Elrufai's dethronement of Kaduna ruler reversed by court's decision. The National Industrial Court sitting in Kaduna on Monday nullified the dethronement of the paramount monarch of Piriga Chiefdom, Lere local government, Chief Jonathan Farugwa Zamuna. Delivering his judgment, Justice Bashar Atahiru Alkali, having established that the industrial court has the jurisdiction to entertain the case, held that the government of the ex-governor El-Rufai did not comply with due process in dethroning the Piriga third-class monarch and declared the act unconstitutional, illegal, unfair, null and void, and of no effect. The court ordered the reinstatement of Chief Zamana back to the throne with all salaries paid and privileges according to him restored, and ordered the Kaduna state government to pay Chief Zamana 10 million naira in damages for the breach of his fundamental rights, with an order to comply with the judgment within 30 days. Reacting to the judgment, Hereta Lecombul Esquire, who represented the lead counsel to the claimant, Napoleon O. Idanala Esquire, described a fair hearing as key to justice and the rule of law. James Kayib Esquire, who represented the lead counsel to the defendant and government of Kaduna State, declined to comment on the judgment. Speaking to newsmen, the reinstated Piriga paramount ruler, Chief Zamana, was full of appreciation and thankfulness that justice and fairness had prevailed. The former governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasser Rufai, had on May 22, 2023, announced the disposition of two paramount rulers, the ruler of Piriga Chiefdom and that of Arak Chiefdom in Sanga Council area, stating the disposition followed recommendations from the Ministry of Local Government Affairs in line with the provisions of Section 11 of the Traditional Institutions Law number 21 of 2021. In a statement signed by the Commissioner for Local Government Affairs, Hajia Umar Ahmad. But Chief Zamana approached the industrial court and asked if he set aside the determinant for lack of fair hearing, as he was neither given a query nor invited to state his own side of a story on the allegations leveled against him. As I was reading the news, I was asking myself, when in Nigeria did we start interfering? You understand? Because I know that once upon a time, there were no interference. So far, we are under the democratic system of government. Traditional people had their laws governing them. Then I remembered that some people too, they don't sell their right for 10 kobo. They don't use their hand in fight government into this kind of thing. Okay? I thought then the last portion of the news said, even the case, they did not tell us the reason why they even, first of all, removed him. They did not state the reason why he was dethroned. But what they said there was that he did not even state his own side of the story. Somebody who is a monarch. And I'm here thinking, a monarch with this you. What if an ordinary person? You understand? This one's not said in the throne. It goes a long way. When I was thinking about it, what if an ordinary person? Let's say, for instance, the case is not between maybe the government and the person. We even ask what happened. Ele beri koto shele, kilo fa, kilo de. What really happened? You just come and say you don't dethrone this person, or you don't come. Just come and say you don't command this person for work. Now, so that is just it. Like I said, even as I wonder when we start as a people, start allowing the government. You understand? Start allowing the government to interfere traditionally, culturally. You understand? Culturally, in our leaders. In the cultural leaders. These people supposed to have their own. I'm not saying they should be above the government, but they should be able to manage their destiny without the interference of the government, except maybe they do within the wrong. But me looking at it from the other angle, I also think I'm saying, now them also, I've seen cases where we say that these people use their hand, go carry their matter, go outside, go watch their dirty learning for public. Where government can they settle, can say, okay, this one, that is how I set this particular case, even though I don't know what happened between this man and the government. What is really wrong with the West African dwarf? Elrufai they refer to. It's so obvious even to a blind that he's very heartless. He's a shameless Islamic terrorist and thirsty. He's bloodthirsty. I don't even continue. Sounds that they abuse this man. Court now realizes that Remember did not follow due process. If Elrufai was still governor or in the good terms with the present administration, would the judgment have been this way? No, of course. Elrufai no gets the person time. Waiting they do am done as in waiting they do that Elrufai that time. Don't leave him. He is no longer. Do you understand? What if na person will be say dem comot for work? Shall dem go fit restate call the person back and give am work? Make God dey help us make Nigeria no happen to us. The way I'm playing it in my head is, what if this person was not dethroned? What if now work? Imagine make you dey use your work, your 10 cover work, they use and they manage yourself. He don't reach you, but you the manager. Then all of a sudden something gonna happen. All of a sudden, like play, that thing. They don't even ask you what happen. They just tell you say make you stop work. You are not even allowed to defend yourself. Nothing. And then later the person can't come out. Getting that job back is going to be very difficult. Except maybe God just did on top of your matter. That is the way I'm saying it. What if the person is not a king? What if the person no get strength to go court, or no get the power to go court, can they ask, can they fight? Make sense. We're supposed to lead, supposed to give good governance. Good governance is not only when you build roads or whatever. Good governance is also when you lead the people with empathy. You lead the people with empathy, which Kaduna State Governor Elrufai, people have a lot of horrible things to say against him. And I don't know why. You don't lead like an emperor. You lead with somebody with empathy. Of course, if you're a leader, you have to make tough decisions. But like this, it is not going to take away your empathy. You should not. Thank God Elrufai is alive and watching God undo all his evil. This is really too sweet. This is to show that Elrufai is indeed a chronically corrupted human being and should be tried accordingly. The part of a constitution that allows the government to dethrone and impose traditional rulers should best point from the constitution. Yes, I agree. The British who put it there was for the purpose of indirect rule by the Queen. So if the British government cannot dethrone their king or queen, what should we still keep the obnoxious part in the constitution? It should be removed. Traditional rulers deserve some. I'm telling you, it is very disrespectful. Okay, look at what is happening in Kano State. They remove Sanusi. They put this person. Now they don't bring them back. To me, it don't make sense. They're supposed to be giving their own parts. You give them that reverence, that respect. I'm not saying they're going to be above the law, except that they use their hand, bring, fight, can't say, okay, make government settle. But if they don't do that, you don't interfere. Alright, on those notes, you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.